Welcome, everyone, to our deep dive today. We're getting into some really fascinating ancient wisdom from Deuteronomy chapter 28, specifically the first 14 verses.
That's right. We're looking at divine blessings.
Exactly. And our mission really is to unpack what these specific blessings meant back then,
Yeah.
and maybe challenge how we think about being blessed today.
Yeah, because we tend to, put blessings in boxes, right? Like this is spiritual, this is material.
But this text, it presents something much more unified. It's quite surprising, actually.
It is. And I think the first thing to really grasp is the setup. There's a clear condition right at the start.
The if part.
Yes, exactly. Verses 1 and 2 basically say, if you diligently obey the voice of the Lord your God, carefully doing all his commandments, then all these blessings will come upon you.
So it's not automatic. It's tied to obedience, a covenantal thing.
Absolutely foundational. Obedience first, then the experience of blessing follows. It sets the whole stage.
Okay, so with that foundation, you mentioned this unified view. Verse 3 says, "Blessed shall you be in the city, and blessed shall you be in the country." That sounds, well, all-encompassing, geographically at least.
It really is. Think about what that covers. The city, that's your social life, commerce, culture. The country, that's your work, your home, where your food comes from.
So no separation between sacred and secular spaces here. Blessing isn't just for, like, the temple.
Not at all. It suggests God's favor touches every part of your world, every space you move through.
And it gets super specific, almost mundane, which I find fascinating. List the fruit of your womb, livestock, crops.
Yeah.
But then verse 5, your basket and your kneading trough.
Right. Your shopping basket and your bread-making bowl.
Yeah. That's daily life. That's basic sustenance.
And that's the radical part, I think. We look for big miracles, maybe, but this highlights the sanctity of the ordinary. Your daily bread, the tools you use to make it blessed.
Wow. It makes the everyday feel sacred.
It absolutely does. It challenges that whole divide. Even the routine stuff is under divine favor. Makes you think twice about complaining about chores, maybe.
Huh. Maybe so. And it's not just spaces and things, but movement too, right? Verse 6. Blessed shall you be when you come in, and blessed shall you be when you go out.
Every transition, every activity, from leaving your house to coming back, your whole daily rhythm is covered.
Okay, so this picture is incredibly holistic for the individual, but then it seems to broaden out. Verse 7 talks about enemies being defeated. Is that just about external protection?
Well, protection is definitely part of it, yes. Enemies coming one way, scattering 7 ways. But the purpose isn't just about winning battles or personal pride.
What is the purpose then?
Verse 9 gives us a clue. It says the goal is for the people to be established as holy to the Lord your God.
So the blessings are a kind of testimony.
Exactly. They elevate the whole community, showing God's greatness through them, making them visibly distinct.
Which connects to the next part, verse 10, about global recognition. All the peoples of the earth shall see, and they shall be afraid of you. Or maybe in awe is a better sense.
It implies respect, awe, recognizing that God is with this people. It demonstrates God's presence and power externally.
And this leads to this incredible shift. Verses 12 and 13 talk about lending, not borrowing, being the head, not the tail.
Yes. I mean, think about it. This is for people who were recently slaves in Egypt. It's a complete reversal.
From dependency to leadership.
To influence, yeah. Self-sufficiency, leading with their values, not being swayed or needing things from other cultures. Verse 12 even mentions God opening heaven's beautiful storehouse, the rain, to ensure their provision. It underlines that this status comes directly from divine blessing.
So let's pull this together. What we've seen in this deep dive is that this ancient view of blessing isn't just about pie in the sky later on.
No, it's very much for this life.
Right. It touches family, work, food, money, relationships, every single day.
Making the mundane miraculous, in a way.
And the ultimate point seems to be becoming a visible sign of God's goodness and power in the world.
Precisely. A channel for his glory, you could say.
So maybe the thought to leave with is this. If we take this ancient, all-encompassing view of blessing seriously, how might that change our own sense of gratitude, or even how intentional we are in all the different parts of our lives today?
That's a great question to reflect on. It connects everything.
Something to ponder. Thanks for digging into this with us today.